Woo! All right, we got her home. I've been waiting for this for about 25 years for Suzuki to upgrade this freaking thing. We got back from FIVE STAR Powersports in Duncansville. If you need anything, if you're in the central Pennsylvania area or even out of state, go see those guys. And if you want a DRZ 4S, the other yellow one was sold, but they have a gray DRZ 4S there that is available if you want to come and pick it up. So go see those guys down there at FIVE STAR Powersports, Duncansville or Bedford County if you're looking for like Honda, Kawasaki, Can-Am. They're in Bedford. Duncansville is KTM, Suzuki, Yamaha, and Polaris there. So check them out, go in, get them to hook you up. So let's take a look at this baby. All right, now I've already spent a couple hours just doing the initial things I do when I bring it home. So what I'll tell you is I pulled the rubbers out of the foot pegs. I took the little bitch strap off on the seat. I threw on the double take mirror, got rid of the mirrors, and of course the little reflectors that were on the front, those are gone. I took the little reflectors off the back, but actually tomorrow morning I'm going to get rid of all of this. That's going to go, and I'm going to replace that with something very small. Get rid of that. Oh, I did. Of course, you can see the tires are on there. Boom. Boom. I mean, just look how much better that thing looks with those tires on it. Whew. Ready to get out and rip. And of course, here's the helmet. It's ready to rock. Did some paint work on that baby. Got her looking good. I have not even ridden this thing yet, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning. I'm going to do probably a bunch of the other things on here that I want to get done. I will mention this. I already have put a different sprocket on it. It comes with a 43 on the rear. I had a 44 here from my prior DRZ 400S, and they fit right on. So I put the 44 on, but I think before I was running like a 46 or 47 on my DRZ. So I'll try this tomorrow on the initial ride with I still have the standard countershaft sprocket on it, but I also have a first gen DRZ sprocket here, countershaft sprocket, so I'm going to see if that fits. And tomorrow morning, I can't get it out and ride right away because in Pennsylvania we have turkey season until noon. Guys can hunt. So I'm going to work on it until noon and then hopefully hop on it and get up in here and rip a little bit on the hill climbs and the single track. So here's what I've taken off. There's the sprocket, and that is a steel sprocket, by the way. The mirrors, reflectors. Here's these foot peg inserts have one 8mm bolt in the bottom. They pop right off. Oh, foot pegs also. I removed the complete mounting bracket and everything on the left foot peg. The right foot peg, you have to let the mounting bracket on because it also is the mounting bracket for the exhaust pipe. I don't run chain guards except for inspection day, and those reflectors I took off, but tomorrow that whole tail section is coming off. And of course, there are the tires. They will be going on Facebook Marketplace with 0 miles, and the little tits are still on them if anybody wants them. And here's what we'll be doing. This is the tail tighty I'm going to put on. You can see how small that is. I got flush mount turn signals, short stock turn signals. The heated grips, I'm not sure if I'm putting on right now, being it's summertime. I may wait towards fall to put those on. I got the Enduro Engineering hand guards we're going to try to get on. Rocks risers for sure. I run them on everything. Some fork guard decals. I also have these lower triple clamp guards and of course fork guards. They are black. I'm going to snap those on. And here are the tires that I put on. These are, the front one is the AMS Byte MX 90, 121, and of course rear is 110, 118. These are, if you're familiar with a Trackmaster, these are a stiffer sidewall than a Trackmaster, but the compound on them is also a little more dense and stiff than a Trackmaster. So if you would happen to get a flat out in the middle of nowhere, this is going to be a little bit easier to ride back to the vehicle or back home if you need to get back. So that's why I went with those as opposed to the Trackmasters. Trackmasters are my all-time favorite for in the woods, single track, and like hardcore riding. The D606 is actually a little stiffer than these. It will last longer, but you don't get the traction. These are really good traction in the mud and on regular terrain. So that's about everything we're going to mention in this quick video right here. And there will definitely be more to come. Like I said, I'm going to do all the mods for the stuff I have. And I want to mention, I'm still waiting to hear from my dealer because I pre-ordered and I got the special with the free skid plate, disc guards, and I believe hand guards, which I won't use anyhow. But they're getting back to me on when that stuff will arrive or how I have to go about getting it. So stay tuned. Remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that as soon as I get videos up for the DRZ 4S or any other bikes or riding, you can watch those. And we'll be putting this bike up against I have the KLX 300 over in the other building and the KTM 350 EXCF. Those are both 2024s. We'll put those babies up against this sumbitch back here, and we're going to see how good this does in the woods in the single track compared to those two on a little bit of timed woods loop. If you've watched my channel, you're familiar with me doing that with other bikes in the past. So all that to come. Like, subscribe, share, stay tuned. We'll get this baby out ripping.